Okay, so you'll remember this is where we got to last time. So I'm just going to show you how to download it as a PDF, okay? So the PDF is portable document file, okay? So what we're going to do is going to go to File, and what we're going to do is we're going to download as, and you'll see that you've got different options here. So you can download it as a Word document and then work on it as on Word later. You can download it as all these different formats. I think the main two is going to be as a Word document or a PDF document. I'm going to download it as a PDF, and there you go. It's downloaded as a PDF on the bottom there, and all I'm going to do is click it, and yep, it can open as a PDF. Okay, and you can see the documents there. It just means I can't edit it anymore unless I've got specific software to do that. But this is good for when you finish a document and you want to send it out, you don't want any more changes on it. Okay, so another thing that we need to do is actually find the document. So obviously I was working on it there. I'm going to go back to the Google Drive, which is on this tab, and remember where I created it. Here it is. Okay, so training on Google Docs, time modified 3:24 p.m. 3:24 p.m. So I can click it, open it, and you'll see that it's there. I'm going to close that one down, and it's got all the pictures that I created, and you can see it's added there. Now, if I want to add something to this document, as you can see, the last edit was 3 minutes ago. This is how we can find a document. Okay, we'll just wait for it to catch up. Right, or say changes are saved in Drive. Okay. Now, sometimes you might want to share the document with somebody or with your class or email it to students. So what you can do with the document is you can share it. Press the share button and type in the email address that you want to share it with. So I'm going to use one of my aliases, mindfulmaths@gmail.com. Now, this note, here is the document that I just created. Okay. Regards. Okay. Now, this offers different things. If I send it to this Mindful Maths with this pen button here, it means that I can edit the document. Okay. If I don't want the document to change, it's very important to press this so that I can only view the document. Okay, so obviously not able to just view, and then you can send it. Okay, so that means the person receiving the document can only look at the document. They cannot change anything that you've written. That's very important because obviously sometimes you might want people to change things or you might not want them to. Okay. So that's something that we've just done. We've just shared that with my alias. Now, sometimes you might want to copy the document and change it. So File, make a copy. And all it does, it makes a copy. It gives you an option, copy of training, if that's what you want to call it, or you can rename it as someone else. And you can share it with the same people if you wanted to or not. So there it is, exactly the same document. It's just a copy of it. So now you've got two. And what will happen now is if we go back to the Google Drive, you'll see that the two things are there. Okay. And this just means that it's been shared. So that reminds me which documents have I shared with somebody else.